Welcome to another episode of RSVP. I'm your host, Annie, along with Brittany, Celeste, and Angel. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Hey,
Thanks for having us.
So we have a lot of interesting topics to talk about, but first, I just want to see what's been going on in social media lately.
What hasn't been going on in social media lately?
Right.
A bunch of ratchetry.
Ratchetry.
ratchetry? Let's coin that as the word of RSVP. Ratchetry. There we go. Anything pertaining to, meaning, or affiliated with ratchetness. We coined it. It's ours. Don't steal it. Ratchetry is dead on because I have seen so many things where I saw this post the other day that was about submission and domination within a relationship. And I'm not just talking about the Christian Grey aspect. I'm talking about everything.
Let's talk about it.
So, the Christian Grey aspect, do whatever you do, boo-boo, in your bedroom. Love it, live it, enjoy it. However, some people don't kind of get, I guess, maybe the line that's very thin, how it translates in public. Have you ever seen somebody a little too aggressive with someone in public in their relationship, and they just kind of, they post that like, yeah, she my, like, first of all, if I'm your lady, don't call me out my name as your whatever.
In public.
keyword.
In public.
Like, no, not even just in public, but on social media. You ever see those memes like, if she my number one B, then we gonna be and da da da. That's too much.
I've never seen one of those before.
Really?
That's crazy.
We shall post a few to show.
But
So
you know what's interesting though? I saw a meme and it said, women don't mind being hoes, they just don't want to be called hoes.
well, there you go.
Right? So
That's pretty explanatory.
right? Because at the end of the day, I think women enjoy, you know,
You don't
with
know.
their,
Stop.
whoever they're
Let me
dating.
tell you what we
Am I
enjoy.
wrong? Am I right?
No, because if you
It's
see that Amber Rose has her slut walk thing that
Right.
she's doing right now.
Right.
And then
How do you
she
feel about
posted
that?
a photo on Instagram where the shirt she's wearing says something like, I'm only a slut when I want to be, type of thing. Like, so she's kind of been talking about, you know, calling women hoes, calling women sluts, and how it's okay if she as a woman who enjoys her sexuality and
Right.
she
She
enjoys
did.
her relationship.
And she posted about, it was like, I think Drake or somebody was in another relationship with someone else, and it was like, the man was called to have multiple love interests.
Exactly.
And it's been numerous since he's had a career.
Right.
But she's this instant thought pocket whore
Right.
because she, yes, that's what I said, and we coined that too. That now is only considered a slut or whore or whatever because
Right.
she's a woman.
What is this slut walk though? I just want to know. Can somebody tell me what that is?
So, go ahead.
Is that like the 5K? Is that like a 5K? Right?
It's a walk for women to kind of reclaim the word and kind of rebuke the word slut.
Yeah, basically.
And
Oh.
yeah, they're
Makes
walking
sense.
together. They're walking together.
It's not to save
they're-
the connotation
To kinda
of slut,
change
but
the
it's to bring
culture.
awareness to it.
Right.
Yeah, I think he's trying to change the culture up a little
Gotcha.
bit. Victim blaming. Also, I think she's touching on rape a little bit as well.
Mhm.
Like victim.
No matter
blaming.
what, a woman is never asking for it.
Yeah, just
period.
women and their sexuality. Like
Whether she's dressed this way, is too drunk, is not with her friends,
Right.
is with her friends. It's not about changing a woman's behavior, it's about changing
How
men's
you look
actions.
at it. Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, nothing about anything I say, do, look like, or ever become in life entices rape. Period. Am I right?
Yeah, that's kind of deep though. That's kind of like
Well, I'm just saying.
deep.
But it's
And-
all
and Amber Rose created this?
Yeah, get into that.
Philadelphia Amber Rose
Yeah.
that was twerking in South
Delilah's
Philadelphia.
Amber
That's
Rose.
the thing, and you're
Why
seeing
you
it
got
right now.
it? See where you got it.
No. Ladies,
You
I am
think
not.
that-
I am not slut
She
shaming.
wasn't
Slut shaming.
ready.
That's
You
right.
know that's slut shaming.
I am-
Amber Rose right now.
Walk, you're bashing it.
I'm gonna be at the
Did you
slut
say
walk
is
if
that
I can
Amber
be there.
Rose, the woman who was stripping in Philly?
That's why she wore
What are you
it.
trying
That's why she
to
wore
say?
it, to show her powerful, you know.
She's a very powerful, beautiful
Yes,
business woman.
Yes.
But we have to remember essentially where these women came from and
Right.
what they came from.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian, where she came from.
Right, but people
Amber
look at her
Rose.
in a different way as well.
No, they don't. They should look at her as
People don't
Ray
slut
J, I hit
shame
it
her
first.
as much as they shame
Exactly.
Amber Rose.
Or Black China.
Because people look at her as
Or
an
black women in
artist,
general, but
she's
that's
nude,
another-
it's art.
no. That's what they
Now-
want us to believe, but we know the truth. I love Kanye West, and I say it every season. I'm a Kanye West.
You know what
fanatic.
made the entire Kardashian family famous?
What? Kim Kardashian.
No,
What?
Ray J. Let that marinate. Let that marinate.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, think about it. You wasn't thinking about King
friend
in
of Paris
love.
Hilton?
Yeah.
She was okay, yes. So,
She
but
was.
remember, Paris Hilton was then like the spotlight.
She was the
Girl.
original,
Yeah.
She was the original person.
real world type.
But then when it kind of translated over further, then it became Kim, and it was like, then she released the tape, or accidentally somehow the tape with Ray J got started.
I mean,
Really?
either way, I like her though. I mean, I like
You
her.
like Kim?
I feel like everybody has a
You can
past.
never.
Everybody has a past to them, and I
It's
just
not
feel
about
like,
her past. It's literally what's behind her, and we're gonna talk. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that.
No, but I just don't like the fact that how
Be quiet.
people label women as sluts and hoes, and then when it comes to men,
They can do the
They
same
can do
thing,
whatever
they
they
don't have
want.
to be labeled that way.
it's always like stipulations on females, and
Turn
that's what
up!
I don't like.
Turn up.
What does that mean?
I mean, that's what, I just thought about Kevin Hart, and that's what Kevin Hart was doing. I don't know. I just felt like a Kevin Hart moment. Yeah, Philly.
Bring it in.
We talking all Philly today. That's what we doing? Yeah, but listen, moving on. When is it too soon to have sex with a new partner? Or how soon should you have sex with a new partner?
I think that's your
Prerogative, right?
individual prerogative.
What?
How long do you wait? Do you wait? Do you not wait?
Some people have it on the first day.
That's not my business. What they doing?
Right.
Right, that's how I feel.
All I care about, let me tell you right now. What would you do? Personally, I don't know you like that, and I don't know where you've been. So we need to get some criteria and background information, because I don't care what anybody says. Everything is not just sexually transmitted. You might kiss my hand and leave something there. I don't need that in my space. Right? So therefore, once I get to know you, we hang out. I'm not gonna just base it upon one interaction with one person. I mean, you get different vibes, different energies from people. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. There's no, I think, one set criteria of correctness. So thinking that we're gonna find some sort of formula that's gonna provide some sort of idea of perfection is honestly BS. So somebody could meet somebody the first
Very
night,
awesome.
fall in love, make a baby, and be together for the next 60 years. And there's people who are together for 25 years and said, we stayed together until you got out of grad school, but we're done.
Jeez.
Real talk.
That cut deep just down a little bit.
Did it?
I
It stung?
I know a
It
couple
hit
of
the
those.
ribs? It
Right.
hit the
As
ribs?
soon as I went away to college, they split. I was like,
Oh my
jeez.
God. Yeah, like the
I'm not
parents
talking
was
about me.
waiting.
I'm talking about like people
No,
that
yeah,
I know.
people that you know, like their parents was waiting, like we just wanted to give you a stable home. I just think you have to
I
do
think
what's right for
that's-
you, and I think that it falls into a space of authenticity that people aren't ready to be real about.
Right.
If you're not going to talk about what you expect and what you anticipate and what you think that you deserve, because that's ultimately what it is at the end of the day. If you don't tell someone what it is, if you don't give them the truth at the beginning, I mean, you get what you deserve based on how you present yourself to the world.
Right.
Reality.
Right. And then
So,
sometimes you
present
present
what you
yourself
want.
in a good way, and then some people in a relationship take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And
But is
then-
it really a relationship or is it just?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I guess-
Do you think you should wait till you're in a relationship
right now.
to have sex with somebody, or is it okay to have sex with somebody prior to being in a relationship with them?
I think
That's
that,
good.
go ahead. What
That's
you
good.
think? Go ahead, cause let me be quiet. I done talked a lot.
No,
You
I mean,
said this.
no. You know what? It's things happen. You can't say like everybody's different. Like I've been in situations where like like I knew the guy, whatever, we were in a relationship and it happened. There were times where I waited to a certain extent for like a couple months and then like, we were together and it happened. But now I'm like celibate and it's like I just want to like focus on me
Find yourself.
and to find myself and do all that good stuff
I'm
and
finding
to make
my-
sure that I'm financially stable in order for me to move on and make a career for myself, and also if I do want kids or marriage,
Oh, okay.
have that stability within myself. Seriously, because like you said, marriage isn't a guarantee. Nothing is a guarantee in life.
I'm
I
finding
don't wanna
myself
take
right now.
Right
What
now.
does that mean? Are you celibate?
I am celibate actually. And we're just
How
sitting
long
in
have you been
How long
celibate?
this has been? A week?
about like a month now actually. I'm fairly, I'm fresh, so I thought it's about time that I,
You come out with it.
yeah.
Yourself.
And I tell you off the
Major
rip, like,
announcement. Amy is celibate
I
right
need
now.
a
Ladies, he's on the market.
Ladies, it's on lock.
why y'all treat me like that? Why y'all treat me like that? Why y'all treat me like that? Listen, I decided that I wanted to be celibate.
But then look at this meme.
Yeah, like, and I was gonna ask y'all about that.
What's the meme say?
What turns you on? Bite, talk,
Well, you
cuddle,
should worry on it because you're
hate,
celibate right
punish,
now. What are you
rip,
celebrating?
kick.
You need to be looking up yoga poses and not that.
You should look
But
at
he's
either.
conversation
So,
pieces.
yeah.
Like,
But
He can have a
but I am,
conversation.
ladies, I am celibate.
You know what?
And
You know what?
And
And that goes into
For 2 weeks.
that goes into the definition of what celibacy means. Because I mean, just because you're celibate doesn't mean you die a bit inside. You do it. You're still alive.
You do.
You do.
You know.
A piece of you die.
The bad piece of you died, right?
saying.
The bad piece.
You gotta hold it in. I mean, but you're looking at it as a positive outcome, as to what will then be,
Why are you practicing
benefit.
celibacy?
It's
She
hard.
said why she was
It's a
practicing it.
struggle. It's a struggle, guys.
Why am I practicing?
Yeah, why are you being celibate right now?
I just don't want to be out here all thotty. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be turned up no more.
So would you say you were a slut prior
Before
to,
that?
No, I wasn't. But
Oh, you were.
Because you were so
Oh, if you had curls, you would clutch them.
clutch ties.
Like,
No, I wasn't. I mean,
go ahead.
I was in a long-term relationship, and I just needed to figure out.
And that was your only sexual partner while you were in that relationship.
Yes,
Dun dun dun.
absolutely. What is wrong with y'all? Anyway, I was in a long-term relationship, and I decided that I needed to step away from the relationship so that I could focus a bit on me and my career goals and career aspects. And we're here.
What's the real reason?
Look, we're not about to turn this episode on me. We're talking about y'all. I want to know, are you currently dating anybody?
Of course, I'm always dating. Like I think you should always be dating.
Oh, you are?
Oh.
Angel, you are?
Oh.
You didn't tell me this.
Oh. What about you? Are you dating?
Surprises.
We know you dating.
Hey, boo. I love you.
Oh, really? You're
Yes.
dating?
You're in love.
12 years.
I'm in love.
Pause. It ain't 12. It's 10.
Wait, you've been dating? 10
Y'all
years?
didn't know?
You haven't been married?
No, for what?
Why?
When we get right and we doing it right, we gonna be all right.
Uh-oh.
That's all we need.
So how long do you think is a long and like what's the
That's the
limit?
question now.
Right,
Years you are in that.
You've been in a relationship for 10 years.
Let me tell you. Let me
When
tell
is
you what it
marriage
is.
gonna be?
Let me tell you what it is. Okay. We met each other in high school.
Oh, God. Okay.
For real. That's for real. I mean, we broke up in between this time.
Okay.
We broke up for like 2 years. in the
Turned up
middle.
at Temple, huh?
It was after when I was in grad school. If you must know.
Shout out to those getting their master degrees. Hey.
Hey. I'm gonna go to the doctoral program now. Actually, I've made the decision.
Yay!
thankful sight.
Congratulations.
Thank you. If I could stand up and curtsy, I would.
A woman doing her thing.
Let's drink to that.
Now,
Hello.
Cheers.
Let's all drink to that.
Cheers.
Let's drink to
Yes.
that. Hey.
It's bad luck. You have to sip it. You have to sip it. Everybody sip.
Hey.
See, etiquette fact. Sip. You gotta. You toast. You gotta sip. But anyway, I digress. When you have been in a relationship with somebody for a while, you learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about them, and the experience is eye-opening for the both of you. I still don't know exactly who I am completely because it's a never-ending journey. But people think that you're supposed to get in this relationship and then just know, and it's supposed to be just right. So that's why, I remember, I watched the previous episode that you guys were filming and talking about, these couples who post everything. I want everybody to know that there's someone, but you know nothing about us.
Right.
Period. Because that dynamic is too deep for me to ever write it down on Facebook, to make a post about it, to just say one meme about it. It's deeper than that. And what we have, what we share, and what we experience with each other is not just one day. It's been a course of experiences over years and time, and interactions with family and with others and everything else. It's nothing that I can sit here and say, oh, that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is how long it should be. This is what it should be. It literally is individual to every person. So I feel like that people who set themselves up honestly for failure by looking to relationship goals and blah 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 blah, all the BS that you see on Facebook, it's BS.
That's relationship.
Facebook,
What is
Twitter,
relationship goals?
Instagram,
Relationship goals.
Tumblr.
Relationship goals are being able to create some relationship goals with somebody. Period. Think about it. You looking at somebody else's stuff, and theirs could be completely different than what yours want, what your actual ideal is. So you have to be able to create that with somebody. So my right may not be what's right for you or you or you. And what we have going on may not be what somebody else feel that they could deal with. I see so many people that at this point in my life, I honestly thought at this point I'd have like 2, maybe 3 kids.
Oh my God, no. With no marriage?
No, I'd be married. I thought I was gonna get married.
She said, with no marriage? Clutch pearls.
I mean, the type of person I am, marriage is not important for everybody, but I mean, for me it is. And my upbringing, and my parents were married, and just like the structure within my family and my household, what I always saw is what I wanted to give my kids. I watched a little bit too much, I guess, like Fresh Prince, Cosby kind of set up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had that whole thing like, yeah, that's it. We gonna have that ugly couch. The kids gonna play on it, you know. You know, have those moments, be dancing, have little family like sing-offs and stuff.
Right.
Like those are the things that you see, but I think that you have to really make that determination for yourself. But don't lose yourself within that. So many people lose themselves, and that's when
I love how you said that.
people lose themselves.
Can you say that again?
People lose themselves.
So many people out here.
Girl.
I need to say this. Stop. If you're in a relationship, your life doesn't stop there. Your
Mhm.
career should still continue to be on.
Absolutely.
So if you're stopping your career for a guy that possibly and may not be there afterwards,
Did that cut deep?
Then what?
Did that cut
I'm
deep a
sorry.
little bit?
It just
Yeah, it hit the red.
Cut
Look,
deep
if
a
it
little
hit the
bit.
red, then let it be. Look,
I'm
You
sorry.
okay? You alright?
no, I just see people and
so
they're-
many people do it.
Yes.
And it's sickening because to me personally,
lose themselves.
I look at the you know, grandiose picture of like, oh, people post the best things that they can. How many selfies do you take before you post the one that you like?
I'm not gonna post the ugly selfie.
Right. Exactly.
I don't post
So you
selfies.
take how many family pictures before you post the
ugly
right
selfies
one?
for yourself.
So even if you think of, and even relationship pictures,
Right.
and there's so many things that people are just trying to portray, like they're trying to sell you a story because, I mean, sadly enough, people are always going to try to tell you the best. But then sadly, you find out from a homegirl back wherever that knows the real deal, like, yeah, you know, while she was pregnant, he was cheating on her, right? Oh, wait a minute. I thought they was happy. I saw the pictures on Facebook. That's just the truth.
Right.
Oh, well, you know, she really left and they just been taking pictures to keep up the face value for the family because they don't want anyone to know yet. She been living with me for 3 months. That type stuff happens all the time. So I feel like live in your real, authentic, truthful space because at the end of the day, I mean, what's the worth of it? Like, you play house for people that you honestly post memes about that say unbothered. Clearly, you are still bothered by it.
Yeah. So would you say for you, do you feel like the person you with is the person? Do you feel like marriage is a logical next step for you guys?
Yeah.
He gonna be my baby daddy.
Really?
I know. Well, I'm happy for you.
Nice.
It's for me right now, it ain't happening.
And that's okay.
It's not happening.
Who hurt you, bro? I'm hurt a little bit right now. Jeez. Who hurt you, bro?
Just can't.
And that's fine because you know what? It's not even looking at it in a negative space because you know what? You never know what that avenue is gonna open you up into.
Yes, it's like seasons.
You have exactly. Some people are a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Period.
Well, I'm gonna be, giving out my cuffing application soon, though.
She slides in DMs.
You gotta sign it.
We
You gotta
DM
sign it.
slide.
Let's talk about
and
cuffing season.
Let's reel it back a little bit because that was a little deep for her.
But
That was a little deep. Yeah, she was good. It was good.
No, I'm sorry. That was a Dr. Phil Diane.
I loved it.
Obviously, the seasons are changing, and
Yeah.
it's about the cuffing season is in full effect. So,
I got my
do y'all have y'all? Obviously not you, but do y'all have
No,
y'all
but
cuffs
can I say
ready?
something real quick about
Yeah,
cuffing
cuffs
season?
ready.
I have a good girlfriend who was like, she posted and she was like, you pushing 30 and still talking about cuffing season. You are officially undateable.
Oh.
Let that marinate. Let that get all up in your chest. Think about it. Because I mean, in reality, male, female, whatever, like, and then someone else posted, which I don't even want to put this in the atmosphere and think about. I have
You
no
just a
children.
Facebooker, huh? You just be Facebooking.
I be getting alerts and I
You
just
just
scroll
Facebook.
by alert.
Social media queen.
So I get these alerts and I saw this thing that they dropped the official age because this is something I always thought was important about the
Cuffing season.
Who decided that?
It was about cuffing season, but specifically within the high risk pregnancy age has dropped from 35 to 33.
Are you serious?
You be cuffing for life now.
So if you haven't had a child by 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, people are like now they're pushing it more. Now there's so many factors that can dive into that, where pharmaceutical companies, just media,
Right,
push
the
the stress of things, work, and all these other different things. Now, be that as it may, I just say that, you know, at what point do you stop playing the game? Because, I mean, honestly, cuffing season is a game. It legitimately is like, it's getting cold.
It's fall to winter.
I know you know how to cook
Cuff
around
season
these
is
holidays.
fall to winter.
Your family
And then
does
once
it.
I get warm again, you're gonna break up with the person.
And
break
then,
up and
and then
turn
you want
up.
to be at Made in America showing off.
But then you
Go
come out
pay for
with
my
that.
ticket.
Shout out to Made in America. It was a good
Made in
time.
America was turned up.
Right?
I just saw it. I was by myself. I went with people, but I ended up alone.
You get separated.
You do.
From your friends.
But Made in
It was
America,
okay, though.
Made
I
in
mean, I
America
made
is
new
so
friends.
big
That's
that
right.
you don't see anybody. Because I saw about
75 people post like I was there, I was
75,000
there.
people,
And then,
and I couldn't see none of my homies, so I stuck with the people that I knew.
so you just keep it moving.
So that's just what it was.
But back to cuffing season. So the time is right now. You know, you said you're putting out applications.
I'm putting out my applications.
Some
right
people
now.
already been putting out applications.
You gotta be careful with that.
You sliding DMs.
No,
You a
Slide
DM, you a
in
DM
DMs.
slider, huh?
Listen.
Somebody slid in my DM just the other day too, and they were just like, yo, it was just like,
Then they say, yo, what's good, son?
no, it was very
You
simple.
love this life
It was
beat
like,
or no?
your suits
Like-
are so nice. Like, where did you get your suit from? And I'm like, oh, no, it was a young lady. It was so nice. Let's have lunch. So how should I have taken that? Should I have taken that like, oh, she just wants to have lunch, or is she interested?
Go
or-
have lunch and find out.
Right, that's
What if I
what
already did though?
What? And then what happened?
But you're celibate.
You could be.
You can date.
I can't be a hermit in the crab, right? I could be out in, mingling.
You can't be a whole Ninja Turtle just sitting in your car. That'll tell her statement. You scared and hot. No, go eat. So you went on a date?
It wasn't a date. It was just, we just met.
Or you
wasn't
you set a date and time to go someplace. It was a date of time and place that you met. And
Yeah.
how was it?
I mean, it was cool. We just had like conversation
Was
about,
she cute?
She was cute. She was cute. Yeah, real cute. Real cute.
Do you still call her?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't call her. We just had lunch.
Okay.
It was just some like, I think it was just some
That's
chill.
good.
I don't know
That's
what it was or what it should have been or what it shouldn't have been.
It shouldn't have been anything but what it was.
Exactly. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Can we say that together, y'all?
It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't.
You know what I mean? She slid in the DMs.
We gonna cheers to
bam,
that?
bam. Let's cheers. Another cheers.
It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Salud.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to.
You gotta drink it. You had to
You
drink
can touch it and drink it, but yeah, you gotta
But
drink it.
I mean, we had a good time. We had a good conversation. You know what I mean? And that
She's
was
not
it.
potential for you. Are you participating in cuffing season?
No, I am not participating in cuffing season. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on my career. I'm gonna watch my television
It's
shows,
just for a season.
and I'm gonna do my
So
workouts.
but you are participating this year. Are you?
I'm
You're
thinking
hosting
about it.
tryouts.
Mhm.
I am.
How does one get involved in participating in the tryout though?
You know what? I'm really private.
Is it like
actually.
fantasy football? Like, is there a draft and then you gotta like pick your people?
It is.
Top
kind of,
five?
sort
Is it
of.
top
It
five?
has
It has to be
the
top
draft.
five.
It's supposed to.
And
Okay.
he has to have goals, career goals, of course. And
So
he
wait,
has
so it's
values.
Let me ask you a question. Do you look at cuffing season as a preliminary interview to vacation or vacations?
You know what?
Like,
Do you vacation? I don't vacation.
No.
If you're not my girl, we're not
I've
going on
never
vacation.
been.
No, honestly.
If you're not my girl, we're not going on
vacation is fine.
vacation.
Listen, I was in a relationship, for a year.
For a year?
No, this is my recent one. This is the recent one. I just broke up with him not too long ago.
How long
Right.
was it?
I liked him, guys. I really did like him.
How long was it?
It was like a 4-year.
4 years?
No, 1 year.
A year. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
And
a long time, Lisa.
yeah, and he was really nice, but it just didn't work out. So, for months, I went to New York, did that thing, went to school, came back to Philly, I'm back
Mhm.
now. In my new college, doing what I need to do, started a radio show with other girls, started another TV show, doing the
Woo-hoo.
acting thing.
You're
doing all
here
that
with
stuff.
that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just so happened
RSVP.
to, I'm sorry, but recently I had to drop a guy because, we were on and off, and I actually went out with my friend, and we were sitting,
mm-hmm.
and she said, yeah, Sybil, Celeste, she called me Sybil, and she was like, yeah, is he talking to another girl? And I was like,
Social media.
I said, let me check.
That was a deep
So-
joke. That was deep.
like beating around
No,
the
that
bush.
was really good. Cause I don't know if I would have gone directly. I was like, let me
Thank
start
you.
social media first.
He's
You can find out a lot of social media because people overshare.
right.
Yeah.
So for that simple
But he
fact,
doesn't post stuff like that. He
But the
posts
girl might.
things of his sister, of his nephew.
but does the girl
that-
like it?
She likes it. Go through the likes.
You know what? I never knew that.
Is that
Oh my
is that
gosh.
social stalking or is that what's the other one?
Lurking.
That's called good
Or social
investigation.
lurking.
That's investigation.
That is
That's
good
lurking.
investigative
That's
work. That is called Law and Order CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, SVU.
Don't
He is
look
about to
for
be
it because you're
okay,
gonna
so
find it.
Go ahead.
No, but that's good because I'll do it the next time.
Don't look for it because you're gonna find
But
it.
I asked him, and guess
And if
what?
you need to
He
find it,
told
you
you.
will.
Wait a minute.
Go
What
ahead.
did he tell you?
He said, kinda. Hold up. And then he texted me again. Kinda, yeah. And I was just like,
Devastated.
Kinda, yeah.
what? Like, you was just with me. That's how I just saw you.
By asking.
I was so furious.
Somebody.
I was so furious because it's like I started to, open up my heart. You know how you get the feelings like, oh, like he's cute, and he touches my face and he touches my body, and it's like, oh yeah. And then next thing you know,
Girl, go
What?
get a massage if you want somebody to touch your face and your
no,
body.
not like that, but like,
from him.
like affection.
the
and
affection,
it's nice,
yeah, I know
but-
what you mean.
Once again, I'm not a side chick. And
But
then-
y'all weren't dating though. Y'all weren't dating
yeah,
though.
hold on.
It's been a
Hold
year.
on, but he liked me and I liked him.
You
See,
thought he should have told you?
Can I speaking as
And we
a male,
weren't
speaking
dating.
as a male perspective, let
Let's
me
hear
talk.
Andy.
Speaking as a male perspective, just because you like him and he likes you does not mean that you're dating.
We went out on dates.
They weren't dating.
Text
He was just
He
getting
called
He
Okay.
did
comes
as
to my
well.
house.
Y'all were dating, but y'all were not in a relationship.
Hold
Y'all were
on.
not in a relationship.
Wait, did he ever say explicitly that you were both open to dating other people? Like, so y'all weren't exclusive, per se.
We were still dating, and building that
He
relationship.
didn't do anything
You know what?
wrong.
Let me tell you this.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't do anything
No.
wrong. He
Y'all
did.
were not together.
Wait,
You're not in a
wait.
relationship.
I know, baby.
You look so surprised.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Don't be her. If we are not in a relationship, we cannot expect anything from you.
I
You
know.
can't.
I know. It's what that's why communication and authenticity is real at the beginning. Because the thing is like, I'm gonna meet you, we're gonna sit and have this dinner, we're gonna do this, da da da. And it's funny because you can tell when a man gets in his feelings, because then it's like, I called you and I texted you and then I was wondering why you didn't respond back and da 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 da. I was in the shower and then I went and got my hair done and I was talking to my friend on the phone. Like
Right.
they want the rundown of the reality.
Right.
And technically women do too, but so that's why I feel like that's why in the beginning you need to talk about those things.
Okay.
So, you may not have, and he didn't as well, communicate what you both expected. So for a year long, he could have thought he had a
No.
buddy.
It was
He
just for since April.
Maybe
Since
he
April.
probably likes you, and he probably he
I think
also likes this other person.
I think that he could, and he might be weighing the options on both sides.
It's me or nothing.
Is he dating her, or are they in a relationship?
I think he's dating her.
How long they
I
been
said, are you
He's
talking?
dating her,
I said,
and
are you
he's dating
talking?
you.
Are you talking to someone else? He was like, kind of, yeah, kind of, yeah. And I'm just like,
you can talk.
Well,
to
you know
other
what?
people too
I think
if
you guys, when he said kinda yeah,
Ladies,
that to me right there tells you his answer. So if you
Ladies.
take that,
he
and,
is.
all right. then.
ladies,
He is, right?
I'm gonna
Like,
say
Yeah.
this, and this is gonna be my piece of it. If we are not in a relationship, if we are not exclusive, I can talk to whoever I want to talk to. You have the right to talk to whoever you want to talk to.
I agree.
If your emotions and feelings get invested, that is okay, but you gotta understand that we have no bearings to one another. So
Well, I guess
that's
that-
all I wanted to say.
Guess what? I guess that's, it's just gonna be over for me then. I guess, whatever.
I guess y'all been broken up now though, right? Y'all don't talk anymore.
Listen, no, of course not.
Cool.
No.
So,
I mean, I get the urge to
you're
talk to him.
overreacting.
I think
a little bit.
I did get the urge to call
but I
him.
think you like fast and you like hard. You like hard, 'cause I can tell. Like you really liked this guy.
You
Yeah.
You like this guy. You liked this guy. You probably still like this guy.
No.
You probably still talk to this guy.
I don't talk to him.
Okay.
I haven't. Not since then.
Women need to learn how to
Hold on.
compartmentalize. Learn to compartmentalize things.
Hold on, guys. I'm lying. Ooh.
you guys just reject your feelings.
Real
Right.
men don't lie.
Yeah.
He did tell me the truth.
He
So-
told you. So you can respect that within it.
Yeah,
So,
so
so that's a good
honest with
thing.
you.
Real men don't lie. Comment below, naming the one thing that reminds you of your partner or ex most than anything else. So this is just a meme that I saw on Facebook, and it's just, I mean, I respect the fact that he was honest enough because he could have lied to you, and you could have had textbooks of information on him that proved the opposite. So
He didn't lie.
technically,
He didn't lie.
he didn't lie. You may feel slighted by how what you found out the experience was. It's kind of like, you know, you go in and ask for a cheesesteak and they don't make it the way that you like. I know that's really random.
Or they make it the way
You
that
know
you
you-
like, but you think that you was the only person getting that cheese. You said
Yeah, like, I'm gonna wild with the cheesesteak. Maybe I'm hungry.
But you know what? What did we
The
learn?
other people are getting it as well, but it's still good. And they never, cheesesteak place didn't say it was exclusively for you.
Right.
Like,
But what did we learn about
I
this
know.
again?
You want some
It
of
is,
this?
remember, ladies, we learned it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Ladies, say it with me. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't.
Get the glass. It's so get the cup. RSVP.
RSVP. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of RSVP. I'm your host, Annie, with the lovely Brittany, Celeste, and Angel. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
thank you. Bye.